the STIHL FS 131. 1.9 horsepower of pure power in your hands. Check it out, guys. Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw, and the largest in the STIHL 4-mix line. What is the 4-mix? The 4-mix is honestly STIHL's kind of answer to the emissions fuel economy thing on string trimmers. Something that came out way back in like 2000, probably slightly before that, was the 4-mix design. And what we have here is, unlike a normal 2-stroke engine where the piston acts as the valve, that when the piston is down, the fuel's coming in and the exhaust is going out, and roughly 30% of that exhaust was unburned fuel air, we have a small miniature 4-cycle engine that runs on mixed fuel. And what a 4-cycle engine does that's different than a 2-cycle is it has valves itself. Instead of the piston being the valve, piston down, fuel in, exhaust out, we have valves on the top of the head that allow fuel in and exhaust out at exact times. So we're not having what's called this scavenging loss. Sorry about the phone ringing in the background, we're live business here. Anyhow, so we're not having what's called scavenging loss. And so we have a massive reduction in the amount of emissions coming out of that exhaust of pre or unburned fuel air mixture. Okay, that's why they came out with it. And that is important. And for some of us, it really matters. And for many of us, it's like, I don't care. I get that. So what's my benefits? Why would I want a 4-mix? Why would I want to have that technology? And what are the negatives of that technology? So the negatives would be, there's one more maintenance point. You do have to adjust the valves at roughly 125 to 150 hours. And then after that, about every 500 hours. So that's a long time, right? I'll know it's time to adjust the valves when I pull the rope. This is a pretty fluid pull, but when I pull the rope and it becomes chunkier, you're feeling every compression stroke. That means it's time for a valve adjustment. And it is fairly easy to do. We can go over that at Carl's Mower and Saw. But the advantages of this 4-mix engine on the STIHL FS 131 really are fuel economy, smoother running, quieter and torqueier, and ultimately easier to start. So there's a lot of side benefits that make me go, yeah, I want the 4-mix. And yeah, I want the 1.9 horsepower of the STIHL FS 131. So if you have tall grass, you have some brush to cut, check out the STIHL FS 131, 4-mix engine, coupled with a solid steel drive shaft, a commercial gearbox. It's a great tool for people that own property. Stop by and check out the full line of STIHL products at Carl's Mower and Saw.